Hey everybody, we are back for the Friday night Facebook Live Super Sale right here at Maddox Games and Comics, 103 London Shopping Center in London, Kentucky. And been selling a lot of stuff. Darian's apparently been here like 2:30, hustling on all kinds of comics and graphic novels at half price, all kinds of things. And well, now I'm here from 5 to 11. You were on the phone? You were on the phone? And I'm here from 5 to 11 to sell some stuff. We got a little bit of everything. This is a claim sale. This is not an auction. The American, yeah, I think somebody else is sitting in it.
I swear, somebody should if you don't. If you ain't watching, somebody out there think you should. This one's cool. Is it? Cool. Yeah, you got a whole box.
Good, good.
So how's your day been?
You know, I mean, it was fairly relaxing, I gotta say. That's all over now. It's time to sell some books. All right, guys. We're going to talk about what we got on the board. Also, be sure to share out this page. Like the page up top, of course, and share this out. Share this feed out that I'm talking on. I'm going to do it right now on my phone. I'm going to get on here, get on the page, share it out, tag in at Maddox Games Comics London. You're not here. Facebook doesn't know. Go ahead and check in. Check-ins help us out anytime you can. Also, I mean, it's for hourly giveaways. What do we give every hour? Well, kind of whatever I feel like. Whatever is at hand at the time generally is what you're probably going to get. So we shall see how it goes. I don't know if they can see that. Oh, yeah, they can.
They can see that, but they can't see me, which is a shame because I'm really pretty.
Sharing the page out. There we go. Bring up the comments here. See who is on the feed. You guys been buying a lot of stuff. Seemed like some stuff was moving out the door whenever I was coming up here after I clocked in. See what we got. All right. John Price, Ryan, everybody sharing it. Mr. Albuquerque's on here again. Yeah, that's right, Jeremy. Props to the shipping team. Got him today in awesome condition. That's what we like to hear, man. We do our best. Jean comes in here like a ninja, packs stuff, and disappears into the mist before you ever know he was here. Every single day, knocking the stuff out the door. All right. Huh? He skips Monday.
Because we don't have a sale on Sunday.
That's true. There's nothing to ship. Yeah, that's true. He gets Monday to re-energize. He's probably busy right now. All right, Chris, we appreciate it. Thank you, Michelle, for the likes and shares. Appreciate all the likes and shares. I can see the numbers going up. It's obviously working. We like that. What do we have over here in the close-up window for 40 bucks? That is the origin of Man Wolf. Oh, the origin of Man Wolf. Man Wolf, the son of Jane Jonah Jameson, goes into space, gets a weird gem. Things happen. I got you. Amazing Spider-Man 125, $40. That is a good price. This book goes as high as $95. So you're going to want to pick this up. This is it's in good condition. It does have spinal wear here to the side, a couple of spots here and in the corner. So 40 bucks is a good price for this. The colors are impeccable on this, though. And this is still when Spider-Man's freaking out over Gwen. Anytime he sees a woman in trouble, he just magically thinks she's going to fall off a bridge or her neck's going to snap. And same thing going on here. And they're obviously in some type of, like, they're not in a Model T, but they're definitely not in a car model of the time on the cover of this. But Amazing Spider-Man 125 for $40. Deadpool 17, I say we probably don't. We'll look for it coming up. But, yeah, those really specific issues, man, it is tough for us to see. The 2010 stuff, I don't know. We'll check and see. Do we have Deadpool 17 from 2010? Should be an earlier one. We're going to check and see. We're going to check and see. A lot of the keys, though, man, are just out the door at this point, but we will check on it. All right, here for 7, Secret Wars issue number 9, variant edition, and that is Miles and Peter Parker on the front of this, showing kind of the first time they've met up. And then, of course, they met up in the Spider-Man miniseries, and now Spider-Man 2 came out this week. And this is a variant cover with Spider-Man and Miles right there on the front. You're going to do great, kid. Awesome stuff here. Great cover. $7 for that. Here for 6. Oh, another variant cover. Secret Empire. This time from a newer series, Secret Empire. This is issue number 4 for only $6. The Punisher action figure exclusive. That's the Punisher wearing his Hydra gear. Out of all of these they've shown so far, Punisher's the only one who actually wears the Hydra stuff that his action figure is wearing. He actually wears the Hydra shirt when he goes into for the kill. $6 on that. Darian's taking over here on the comments, and then we've got Rob doing the tracking. This is Avengers Origins Vision. It's a one-shot, all about Vision. There you go, $5 for that. Near mint, never read condition. Here for 6. That's The Walking Dead 161, The Whisperer War, Part 5 of 6. Also for 6, another Secret Wars number 6 variant. This time, a bunch of those J2, like J2, the Juggernaut 2, the Son of the Juggernaut or whatever. A lot of those kind of odd, off-universe Marvel characters on the cover for this. Long-forgotten versions of people. Basically, Spider-Girl here is easily the most famous and most popular of those. She had a series that went like 160 issues or something like that. This is Old Man Logan, issue number 12. The Last Ronin, Part 4, The Old Man and the Boy. Old Man Logan, number 12 for $5. Ooh, and this is one of those graphic novels, I assume, half price. Oh, Darth Vader, Star Wars Darth Vader, Shadows and Secrets. This is volume 2, which means this will include the first appearance of Dr. Aphra in this. That comic is hard to get. If you want to read it, this is your chance. She's going to appear in all kinds of stuff. I would say more often than not, she's going to show up in Rebels or the new Star Wars films. Star Wars Darth Vader, Shadows and Secrets. It's only $8. Normally $20, down to $8. That's like the price of like 1 to 2 Star Wars comics we normally put here on the sale. Batman Going Downtown, Part 1. There's Bane on the front with a massive machine gun. It's part of No Man's Land, issue 571 of Batman. Pretty cool. $4 for that. Okay. Thank you for looking. This is the Spectacular Spider-Man issue 232. Dr. Octopus, Armed and Dangerous, and that is the female version of Dr. Octopus that showed up for a bit. $3 for that. And what I knock over here for $4. X-Men issue 66. Because you demanded it, the return of Iceman. Well, there you go. Bobby Drake back in action during the, I guess, mid-2000s, early 2000s. X-Men issue 66. Cost Pacheco on art on that. $4. What are you guys looking for on the feed right now? I mean, it's after the 5 o'clock hour. What are you looking for? And I'll do my best to get it up on the board. I got some stacks of stuff here. I don't even know what it is. And I'm just going to start putting stuff out. So let me know, and I will try to direct the stuff that I put out in that direction. Stuff that you want. X-Men for 4. Oh, is it Vader 3? Oh, my bad. Then that'd be in volume 1. Stopped and picked up my pull list up front, all my subscription stuff whenever I first came in. Got my books so I can check some out this weekend. Bag and board this. This is a good one. I already forgot. You want old X-Men, Michelle? How old? You want Uncanny? I can do that. Do we have a Batman issue up there on the board right now? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to pull that down. I'm going to pull that down, and we're going to put this one out. This one's going to be $5, so it's more expensive than the one that didn't get bought. But, hey, it's a cool one. This is Batman issue 522. It's got a Kelly Jones cover. That is Batman in the swamp going after Killer Croc, but he's obviously being protected by Swamp Thing. This is Batman issue 522 from September of 95. It is $5. Near mint, never read condition. Any Harley Quinn statues or busts? Um, we'll have to have a staff go look. We don't have anything close at hand, but we'll have to see what we got. All right, we had a request for some early X-Men. Um, hmm? What do you mean? Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I've got some. I got some quite a bit earlier than that over here. I think. I'm going to grab some here in just a second. First, I'm going to put this out because it's awesome. We sold a few of these last night, and I'm going to try to sell one right now. This is from 1984. This is yeah, 1984, and it's number 84. This is Jonah Hex. Jonah Hex, issue 84, 75-cent cover. And there are men dressed as skeletons. They look like skeletons, but you can see the black outline around them. Obviously, they're guys in costumes. Hex is freaking out, and this chick's about to get her throat slit wide open. This is the original Jonah Hex series. Well, from 1984. The new DC, there's no stopping us now. Got a couple of marks up here in the corner. Otherwise, it looks great. Great colors on this. It's $5. $5 for Jonah Hex, issue 84. Where was I? Thought I just saw Kristen literally seconds ago. Oh, well. Yeah. Okay. All right. You guys some X-Men. Huh? Oh. I don't see one. I don't know. It's a good question. Yep. All right, this is from 1989. This is the Uncanny X-Men issue 254. To save the dream, a new legend is born. This is a new team with people like Banshee, Legacy, Forge, Myra McTaggart, Polaris, all these on the team right here in their X-Men uniforms. This is X-Men 254 from 1989. That is $5. $5 for that. I'm going to pull down the Old Man Logan for $5, and we're going to put out the Uncanny X-Men for that same price. All right, guys. How's your Fridays been so far? A lot of you getting off work now? Are you watching the sale while at work? Are you getting paid to do this? I'm getting paid to do this. This is $8. This is Justice League International Annual #2, Private Lives. And that is the Joker. It's a story by Giffen and DeMatteis, art by Willingham and Rubenstein. And there is the Joker, and he has the cards of Blue Beetle, Booster Gold, Ice, and Fire. And it's not looking so good for them. Classic Joker-style Private Lives, Justice League International Annual #2 for $8. Very fine plus condition. I'm going to pull down the Secret Wars here for $6. We're going to put that out for $8. All right. 1988. From 1988. This is the Flash from DC Comics, issue 114. The Flash, Speed Trap, Race Against Time, Part 2. Race Against Time, Part 2. Very fine plus, near mint condition, and he is getting punched from all over to the point that his mask being torn away from his face. Flash 114 from June of '96. That is $4. Pull down the vision. We're going to put up the Flash. Where is... Oh, you're fine. Just going to move some stuff around back here for a sec. Be right with you guys in a second. All right. Once again, let me know what you're looking for. That is the easiest way to get the stuff up here on the board that you're after. Also, our name is Maddox Games and Comics. We're not just comics. We do games of all type. Not to mention action figures, collectibles, pop vinyls, really a little bit of everything you want, including statues and busts, all kinds of stuff. All the stuff behind me also is for sale, plus everything in this 5,000 square foot store we will gladly grab and bring up here on the board and offer to you. You just let us know. Older Star Wars and The Walking Dead. All right, I'm pretty much tapped on the Marvel early Star Wars issues that we've put out. We've put out pretty much everything we got. We're down to kind of 1 million copies of the same 3 ones. But early Walking Dead, I can put out some older Walking Dead for you. So have any of these been put out yet?
The Carnage, I sold that one, but I haven't put any of the Deadpool out.
Okay. Are you closing this store? I saw Marcus. No, we're not closing any stores. We're not closing any stores. We are selling the Somerset location. It's nothing to do with this. Separate deal. Joker for 8 and X-Men for 5. Joker for 8 and X-Men for 5. Those go to Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. I just need to know what the last couple sold for. Get an average. All right, let me grab some more X-Men here. See what we got. All right, this is a cool issue featuring Nightcrawler on the front. It's issue number 204. 204 of the Uncanny X-Men. It is from 1985. Lights, Camera, Murder. And that's Nightcrawler with a lady. And he's down here punching a guy in Chinatown. All kinds of stuff going on. Like a big action movie featuring Nightcrawler, the Blue Elf himself. Uncanny X-Men, 204. That's $5. This Darth Vader, this is a graphic novel. This contains issues 7 through 12 of Darth Vader for $8. It is normally $20. We got it out there right now for $8. X-Men for 5 to Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. This is Uncanny X-Men 259, Colossus Unleashed against the Denotions. It's from 1990. Yep, 1990, and there's Colossus punches people in the face. Mark Silvestri, early Mark Silvestri cover on this. $5 for that issue of X-Men. Darth for 8 to Chase. Thank you, Chase. Let's put out another graphic novel. Yep. Huh? Okay. Cool. This is The Flash issue 108. This is the first appearance of Scimitar. It is very fine plus near mint condition. grade worthy copy of this. We're going to put this out right now for we're going to put this out for $20. We're going to replace the Spider-Man in the close-up window with this issue of the Flash. Flash number 108. Once again, that is a first appearance of Scimitar. I think Scimitar, right? Yeah. And this is Deadpool and Cable. Deadpool and Cable, split second, issue 1 through 3. And the True Believers Deadpool variants number 1 are all collected in this. Deadpool and Cable, of course, are both going to be in Deadpool 2. Time traveling pals right here. Deadpool and Cable split second. It was normally $17. $17. We're going to put that out right now for $8. $8, and you get that entire miniseries of Deadpool and Cable. Oh, sweet. This looks good. Let's put this out. Deadpool Cable. Thank you, Chase. This is Transformers. This is a Marvel Classic issue of Transformers. Right here on the front. Are all dead. And very nice painted cover. You just see a lot of painted covers for these on the front. It's issue number 5 of Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. It is a very fine plus condition on this. We're going to put it out a little bit higher than we put out earlier Transformers because this is in such good condition. It has such an awesome cover featuring Shockwave there. $6 for that. $6 for that issue. This is Deadpool Illustrated. We've sold a lot of Deadpool Illustrated issues. We've ever only had like issue 2 and issue 4, but like issue 2 has a cover with him, Tom Sawyer fishing him out of the water and about to shoot him in the face with a bazooka. This, which is on the back of this, this collects Deadpool Illustrated 1 through 4, and Captain Ahab, Tom Sawyer, Scrooge from A Christmas Story. Not a Christmas Story. No, Red Ryder, BB Gun, and Scrooge. Christmas Carol. Gulliver, Sherlock Holmes, everybody on here. Deadpool is basically killing all of these literary heroes on his way to kill his creator. He's realized that he's a comic character, and he's trying to work his way through. This is Deadpool Illustrated. It is 1 through 4. It is normally $15. $15 for this. Normally, we're going to sell it right now for $7. $7 for Deadpool Illustrated graphic novel. Ooh, you got your redneck silver foil today. That's awesome. That is a cool one. I'll give you that. Yeah, or earlier if we got it. Maybe that top left one. No. The left, yeah, I think. I think it's probably weeklies, most of it, but yeah. But it goes back in there. It's got different dividers. I don't know what we got there. And we got some stuff here too, but these are all 100s.
Oh yeah, there's a few in the boxes over here too. Like the granny covers.
Did you have the Tyrese special or any of the specials?
Oh yeah. I want each of them. I don't need a bunch of stuff. Just I'm gonna try it out. This is Harley Quinn issue 24. This is from the new 52. Harley Quinn, hammer and bat, ready to go, and a number of Batman's rogues galleries, which I guess are her buddies, on the cover of this. Harley Quinn issue 24. That is $6. We're gonna pull down the Secret Wars here for $7, and we're gonna put out the Harley Quinn for $6. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, this is The Walking Dead issue 115. This is cover M of that issue. All Out War, chapter 1 of 12, which of course you'll be seeing in upcoming seasons of The Walking Dead as they decide to take the fight to Negan. There's Carl, of course, Andrea, Rick, and Michonne, and then there behind her is Negan. Near Mint, never read. This is Walking Dead 115. We're going to put that out for $7. Bow. There you go. Pull down the Spider-Man for $3. Put out the Walking Dead there for $7. Yeah, I heard about that.
Jeremy gets The Walking Dead for $7.
Jeremy gets the Walking Dead for $7. Thank you, Jeremy. This is The Walking Dead. This is the Tyrese special. Walking Dead Tyrese special. All this is about Tyrese. He's on the front. He's holding a bloody hammer. In the comics, he is not the wuss he was portrayed as in the show. He was pretty badass in the comics. He's the one who took the head getting hacked off by the governor in the comics. Took it like a champ. This is Walking Dead #1 Tyrese special. Also $7. This is a Death of the Family issue of Batgirl. This is Batgirl issue 14, and there's the Joker on the front. He's wearing his skin mask, and he's got some Valentines in his hand and a knife in the other. Barbara Gordon not looking so good down there on the ground. Batgirl issue 14, first print, part of Death of the Family from the new 52. That is $6. I'm going to remove this Punisher down for $6. Harley for $6 to Garrett. Thank you, Garrett. I do have all 3 Batgirl, Ryan. Would you like a bundle? Oh, he's going to let the people know so they can get them from us if they want to. Okay. Yes, please on the Batgirls. All right. This is Batgirl 14, 15, and 16. These are all Death of the Family issues. If you want all 3 of these right now, instead of $6 a piece, you know what? I'm going to mark them down. I'll give you all 3 of them. All 3 of them for $15. That's all 3 Batgirl issues. You're going to have to claim them quick. It's anybody's game. There we go. Yep. I figured those wouldn't last long. This is Legends of the World's Finest with an awesome Daniel Brereton painted cover. Also, he paints the inside as well. He's an artist on the Nocturnals, does some Hellboy stuff. Walter Simonson writes this. This is a Legends of the World's Finest. This is a tale of Batman and Superman. As you can see, very cool. It's got a gold foil logo up here up top. It's an oversized Elseworlds book. It does have a spine on it. This is book one of Legends of the World's Finest. It's $7. Do you have any what? Hell yeah, we do. I bought a bunch. This is DC Bombshells issue 15, starring Mara as Aquawoman and Arthur Curry as Aquaman. And there you are. He's got her up about a lot house. It's romantic. It's DC Bombshells, issue 15. It is only $5. $5 for that. Any Walking Dead Michonne? Well, Michonne doesn't have her own. Well, actually, she does. She does have her own one shot. No, we don't have it, sadly. Yeah, we've got ones with her in it, but we don't have the single special of her. That they collected that stuff from stuff that was in Playboy. There were some issues of Playboy that had the backstory from Michonne, and they collected them into a one shot, and we sadly don't have that. All right. Here's a classic issue of Iron Man. I'm going to rebag and board it. This bag and board is a little bit wavy. Yeah, it's like I don't know what different brands do what, but like some of them, the bags, they just get real weird. You're freezing. I'm pouring the sweat over here. It's gross. It's gross. It's hot in here. Her on the covers. Oh, we can do that. Michelle Docker gets the Bombshells for $5. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, she's basically a corpse most of the time. It's like I got a zombie over here. I do have some more Bombshells. I'll see if I can get some more Bombshells out for you, Michelle. This is the Invincible Iron Man, issue number 70. Issue number 70, early issue of Iron Man. Sunfire and Shellhead together against the Mandarin. Ultimo lives, but will the Golden Avenger? Probably, since he's been around for a while. This is the Invincible Iron Man 70, 25-cent cover. There are some eyelet marks on this and a little bit of just age wear, but overall it looks great, and it's only $12. I don't know if that's actually what they're called. That's what I call them.
Yeah. I'm gonna use that because it sounds more official. What DP is that? What Deadpool is that?
Yeah, this is the Deadpool Illustrated graphic novel. Deadpool Illustrated graphic novel for $7. It's $15. It's normally $15. It's $7 now. It collects Deadpool Illustrated 1 through 4. The entire miniseries is here for $7. Deadpool graphic novel for $7 to Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. If you're into Deadpool, you're going to be happy about this stuff. We got some stuff coming up. This is a Deadpool graphic novel. This is Deadpool versus Sabretooth. Deadpool versus Sabretooth. Batman number. David, that is Batman number 522 with Killer Croc and Swamp Thing on the front. Batman's in a swamp going after Killer Croc, obviously. And there's Swamp Thing. The cool part about it is by Kelly Jones is that Swamp Thing has like turtles on his back and stuff. It's pretty neat. This collects Deadpool 8 through 12 from the 2015 series. Awesome cover by Mike Allred. This is normally $16. We're going to put this one out for $8. That's right, half price. Batman for $5. Goes to David. Thank you, David. We appreciate that, man. Deadpool 17. No, I'm sorry, we didn't have it. When somebody look, could not find it, couldn't locate it. Get some more Batman up here on the board. Seems like there might be a little bit of a DC night tonight. Oh yeah, they always have it's such good covers. Oh, you got some Jim Lee too. We're gonna put that up. There we go. This Batman's a little more expensive, but there is a reason. This is part of the classic Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee Hush series of Batman. This is Near Mint Never Read. You got Batman 610 from February of 2003, and there is Batman with Killer Croc. He's trying to, basically keep him from biting his face off. Jim Lee artwork inside and out on this. Awesome stuff. $7 for this Near Mint Never Read condition. Hey, Justin, how's it going, man? We had somebody asking for some Spider-Man 2099. I think it was last night. I don't remember who it was. And I knew I had some, and I couldn't find it. And then, lo and behold, I think this is all the stuff that I'd come across before, it seems like, in some of the boxes. So, we're going to put this out. This is only going to be $3. Near Mint Never Read. Spider-Man 2099, number 7, featuring the new Vulture from 2099. That's $3. $3 for that. Cool, cool. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is Harley Quinn. It's Harley Quinn from the New 52. It's issue number 25. Joker and Harley on the front. Harley is just wailing on the Joker. Blood everywhere. Batman looking on. Why they put him in the same prison cell, I have no idea. Harley Quinn issue 25, Near Mint. That is $7 for that issue there. Yeah, you can see it. You can kind of see it. I feel you, Justin. You guys bought a lot of stuff yesterday. We do have a whole lot of graphic novels to sell at half price. As they sell, we'll keep putting them out. Also, let me know what you're looking for, and I'll do my best to get it up here. Rebagging board this one. Just does that weird thing where it gets all. I don't know. I don't know. It's got to be the. But see, they'll be in the same box and not all of them be like that. It's got to be the manufacturer. Yeah. Just like how some boards get yellow and some don't. It's just I don't know. It's just one of those things. I guess some just aren't made to last as long as others. All right, this is Anti-Venom. We sell these basically every time we put them out. This is a pretty cool set. This is Anti-Venom 1, 2, and 3. This is the entire miniseries of Eddie Brock as the Anti-Venom meeting up with Punisher and taking care of business. Jeremy gets the Transformers for 6. Thank you, Jeremy. This is Anti-Venom. You get 1, 2, and 3. They're Harley Quinn for 7 goes to Ryan. Oh, you got it? Oh, okay. Everything goes to Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. You get 1 through 3 for $15. $15 for that. Batman for 7 goes to David. Thank you, David. Yeah, he knows a good Batman. I think I got some more of those Jim Lee Batman. Let me check and see. I do have more Jim Lee Batman. Naturally, these are a little bit higher because they are part of the Hush storyline. This is Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee. It's issue 611 from March 2003. Welcome to the Jungle. Not only a great Guns N' Roses song, but a Batman comic as well. And this is Batman and Catwoman, and she's all wrapped up with Poison Ivy's vines. In this, a cool thing, Poison Ivy, like she takes over Superman at one point, and Batman's got to fight him. Like all kinds of stuff goes on in this. This is Batman 611, Near Mint Never Read, for $7. Michelle got that Deadpool trade for 8. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the trades, man, like, if they sit for very long, it blows my mind. This is Deadpool, the ones with Deadpool. It contains Deadpool biannual #1, Death of Wolverine, Deadpool and Captain America #1, and Deadpool Annual from 2013, 1 and 2. So a lot of the side issues and stuff of Deadpool are all collected in this. On the cover, you've got Deadpool running and gunning against some hand ninjas with the old man Steve Rogers on his back swinging a golf club or a cane. This is normally $16, and we are going to put it out for, that's right, half price of $8. David gets the Batman for $7. Thank you, David. Deadpool for 8 to Jason Leach. Thank you, Jason. If somebody else wants a Deadpool for 8, that same one, I may have another one in this box. So if you want to claim it, go ahead, and I can try to get it for you. What Iron Man is that? That's a good question, Russ. This is Iron Man issue number 70. Issue number 70 for $12. This is Batman number 615 from July of 2003. That is Batman and Nightwing on the front running across the rooftops of Gotham City. Of course, Jim Lee. Jeff loved Jim Lee on this, part of the Hush storyline. Back before it was a big deal, so they just didn't put that on the cover. And I'm sure in hindsight they would have went, we should have numbered every bit of that. So Batman 615, that is also 7. Action Comics 894. No, I'm sorry, we don't have that one. We did, but we sold it probably about 3 weeks ago. We sold the only copy we had. Oh, cool. This is Guardians Team Up. Guardians Team Up. On the cover of this, you've got a an ET style situation here with Deadpool riding a bicycle in the air with Rocket in the basket, except he's shooting a gun. So Deadpool and Rocket Raccoon, Guardians Team Up. This contains Guardians Team Up issue 6 through 10. Issue 6 through 10. And Drax and Ant-Man, Silver Surfer and Groot, Star-Lord and Spider-Man, Deadpool, of course, and Rocket Raccoon. All kinds of tie-ins here. Team-up books, little one-offs, all right here. This Guardians Team-Up is supposed to be 17. Supposed to be 17, so we are going to put it out for 8 because I don't do change. So $8, Guardians Team-Up graphic novel. Issue 259 from, I think, 1990. Yeah, I know, right, man? I'm sorry. I wish we had more of the stuff you're hunting. Missing a spot over there. Guardians for 8 to Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. This is Swamp Thing, issue number 32. Swamp Thing 32, the new King of the Seas. And there is Swamp Thing underwater with Aquaman's trident. He's coming out of the coral reef. All kinds of animal life swimming around him. Swamp Thing 32, that's only $3. Put this out earlier, but it was towards the end of the sale. We just kind of talked about it, the first part, so we're going to talk about it again. This is Superior Carnage. Superior Carnage. This is a graphic novel. It contains Superior Carnage 1 through 5. 1 through 5 of that, and that's Carnage taking on Superior Spider-Man in this. Superior Carnage 1 through 5, supposed to be $18, and we're going to put it out for half price. It's only going to be $9. There you go, $9, Superior Carnage graphic novel. Tell you what, today is the day to fill your bookshelves with some cool stuff. Also, want to talk about this real quick. I bought this whenever I came in. We just got these in stock. Marcus went to a big game trade show in Philly a couple weeks ago, and went through checking all the games and toys and stuff that they had, trinkets, things that people like. And he bought some stuff for the store. Well, this stuff came in today, and it's pretty friggin' awesome. You wouldn't think so upon initial release. Well, but I almost dropped it. But it is, and it's far better than a fidget spinner. And far less conspicuous than a fidget spinner as well. This is thinking putty. Basically, when you're sitting around, keeps your hands busy. It's it doesn't get germs on it. It cleans itself basically. So if you drop it, it's not going to get all kinds of stuff stuck to it. This is the one I picked up. It's called Superfly. And it is a mini illusion one. The illusion ones have kind of like an oil look to them, so the colors change as you move them. Well, we got some that glow in the dark. We've got ones that are scented. We got ones that are heat change. Whenever you put your hands to them, they change color, like from orange to yellow. They're pretty cool. I'm gonna come show us up close to the camera. This is kind of a spiel. It's kind of not. These are cheap, and I do have a whole box of these things. So if you guys are interested in them, we can add these to your comics and sell them to you on the sale. It's not a big deal, but I bought one. I thought it was kind of cool, and I thought some of you guys might appreciate it who are sitting in offices and bored throughout the day. Let me grab the other mic. That is Flash 108. It is $20. Batman for $7 goes to Jason. Thank you, Jason. This right here, this is the Crazy Aaron's. This is the mini illusion thinking putty. This is the Superfly version. Basically, it comes in a cool little metal tin. You open that up, and then inside, there you go. That's the goop. I got that because I like turtles. It reminds me of ooze. It does pull through here. It comes out. It's basically this. The camera doesn't quite do it justice. There's a lot of metal sheen to it, I guess. It reminds me of an oil slick, basically. But basically, it's just something to sit and do and keep your hands busy as you're around. Unlike regular putty, though, this isn't. It's non-residual. Or, yeah, I think residual is the actual term. It means a couple of things. There's no residue from this. There's no residue. You drop this thing down and you're done. Your hands aren't sticky, none of that, nothing like Play-Doh. It's pretty cool, and it's just something to do while you're sitting around, keeping things going. All kinds of different colors. Also, if you are an action figure collector and take photos, like I myself do, this is a pretty good prop. And we have these in all kinds of different colors, and they all do different stuff. We got tons of these. These things are actually, I don't know how much they are. Hang on just a second. Hey, guys, how much is the putty? It is $4 per canister. $4 for a little canister. You can let us know what kind of color you want, or if you want it to glow in the dark, if you want it to be heat change, and we can grab them for you. They're $4 a piece for the putty. Flash for 20 to Josh. Thank you, Josh. All right, let's put some more stuff out. We got a flash right there. Never mind. I was going to put another one out, but no. All right, let's see if I got some more Jim Lee Batman in here. I think I do. Let me look. No, I don't. Yeah. We are going to put this out. We're going to put this out for $5. This is Robin 2, The Joker's Wild, issue 3. That's right. The Joker is wild indeed. This is Tim Drake as Robin. And on the cover, that is a hologram on that playing card of the Joker in his trench coat with his cane and his fedora in classic styling. This is part 3 of 4. It is Robin issue 3 with the hologram of the Joker for $5. What year is Iron Man? Old. It's like 70s. Early 70s, late 60s. I'd say early 70s. Early 70s Iron Man. It's like a legit pre-100 Iron Man. Robin for 5 to Michelle. Carnage for 9 to Jason Leach. Thank you, guys. This is another Guardians of the Galaxy trade paperback. This is Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians Disassembled. Guardians Disassembled. This collects the free comic book day issue from 2014, which is kind of tough to get a hold of, and Guardians of the Galaxy 14 through 17, plus the first appearance of Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel from Captain Marvel #1, and Flash Thompson as Agent Venom from Amazing Spider-Man 654. which we had someone ask about earlier today. That is the first Agent Venom. No, we don't have it, but you can read about it right here. This is Guardians of the Galaxy graphic novel. Supposed to be $20. That means it is $10. So there you go. Half price for the price of a couple issues. You can get a ton of issues. Guardians of the Galaxy, Guardians Disassembled for 10. It does seem like you love the Joker. I might have some more Jim Lee Batman, Jason. I'm going to look and see. I know I got some Jim Lee X-Men. There's a Joe Quesada Batman. Let's see. Let's see. Kelly Jones. Put that back out. Back out. Let's see. I'm looking. I know I got some stuff in here. Got some pretty cool stuff in here, actually. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that some of this stuff is in here, that you guys didn't pick this stuff up first go around. Might just be a different audience. A completely different audience than what we had. Which happens. It does seem to rotate out throughout the days. There's another Jim Lee Batman. All right. All right, here we go. All right, this is Batman issue 617. This is a cool one because, as far as I know, this is the one where he fights Jason Todd in a graveyard. It turns out he's fighting Clayface, but apparently during the fight, part of it really is Jason Todd back from the dead. This is kind of the first hint that Jason Todd may be back before he becomes the Red Hood. This is Batman issue 617 from 2003. That is $7. Yep, I'm marking them half off. And as long as they're selling, we'll keep putting them out, man. I got a box down here. I got some hardcovers and everything. So some will get a little higher, but it's half off. Got any issues of Harley Quinn out there? No. All right. This is Harley Quinn issue number 19. Harley Quinn number 19. It is near mint condition. It is $6. It's kind of the Brady Bunch squares there, which eventually people are going to forget what that is, and that trope is going to disappear from any type of pop culture. It's just a matter of time. I feel like it's already getting to that point. But Harley Quinn issue 19, near mint, it's $6. I'm going to take down the X-Men for $5, and we're going to put up Harley Quinn there for $6. I'm going to find something over here to put in the close-up window. This is Detective Comics issue 23.2. 23.2. It is an 8.0. It is Harley Quinn number 1. Detective Comics 23.2. This is the Villains Month's cover featuring Harley Quinn. There's Batman all chained up, and there's Harley with her hammer in the Batcave ready to do some damage. It's going to be $67 for this Detective Comics 23.2 from 2013. Clara, if you're tempted to buy, I got a whole box of Flash. Literally a box of Flash. But I got a bunch. I can't believe this didn't sell earlier. I'm putting it back out here shortly. This is from DC and Dark Horse. This was from probably early 90s. This is Batman versus Predator issue number 1. That's right, Batman versus Predator number 1. First print, near mint, never read condition. That is Batman swinging in to battle the Predator. They did a number of these from Dark Horse. They're actually producing a 2-pack of action figures soon from NECA because they're based on the comic series, they can put them out. It's going to be Batman and an alien, and the alien's painted up like the Joker. This is the first part of the beginning of all that stuff. This is Batman versus Predator. It is number 1. It is only $8. Batman Predator to Justin. Thank you, Justin. To put it out. This is another issue of that Robin run, the Joker's Wild Robin run. This is Robin 2, the Joker's Wild, issue number 2, with the hologram on the front. This time the cover is the Joker playing darts with pictures of Batman and Robin, and the picture of Batman is the hologram this time. Robin 2, issue number 2. Near mint, that is only $5. That's the only other issue I have. So it's a bundle of 1 for $5. All right. Thank you, Michelle. Yep, that was the last one of those I got, as far as I know. This is DC Bombshells, issue number 3. Deliver Us from Evil. And this is Zatanna, and she's turned John Constantine into a rabbit. He's got a necktie and a cigarette. Cigarettes probably aren't good for rabbits. $5 for DC Bombshells. Batman for 7 to David. Thank you, David. All right, this is Preacher. I know I talk all the time about Preacher and how awesome it is. This is an early issue that collectors should just pick up anyway. That is Tulip O'Hare on the front, painted by Glenn Fabry with a revolver painted straight at the reader. It is near mint, never wrecked condition. This is issue 16. The comic went 66 issues. This is issue 16. Garth Ennis and Steve Dillon. This is The Hunters, part 4 of 4. We're going to put this out right now at $8. $8 for Preacher issue number 16. Bombshells for 5 to Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. This is from DC Comics. This is Infinite, or, yeah, I think, let me see. No, Crosses on Infinite Earths. My bad. Crosses on Infinite Earths. The first big multi-universe crossover for DC. At last, the Anti-Monitor. That is the Anti-Monitor. He later became the Black Power Battery for the Black Lanterns. He also basically tried to destroy the universe multiple times, including this time. This is Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue number 6 by Marv Wolfman and George Perez. Man, that design work on that guy is fantastic. This does have, it's got some wear to it. It has a little age, so we're going to put it out for pretty cheap. We're going to put it out for only $7 for a Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue number 6. Take advantage of this classic crossover issue for a really good price. All right, I'm going to take down, this didn't sell. Guardians of the Galaxy, Guardians is simple. Nobody wants some Guardians? Trade for $10. Well, let's try some Star Wars. This is Marvel Star Wars Showdown on the Smuggler's Moon. This is a storyline where Luke goes to Narshada, the Smuggler's Moon, in order to find out more about the Jedi. This is after A New Hope. Between New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, he's kind of out there. He hasn't really seen the ghost of Ben Kenobi a whole lot, so he just heard his voice a couple times. So he's on the hunt for Jedi stuff. Him and R2 are on basically the super seediest of places, and he gets tossed into an arena where he's forced to fight for a hut as one of the last of the Jedi. They're trying to kill him for sport. And he's got another guy who's training him. It's a whole thing. Han and them try to track him down. Really cool artwork in this. All kinds of awesome fights. And him basically learning some tricks with his lightsaber. This has issues 7 through 12 of Marvel Star Wars. It's all the storylines all collected in this. It is normally $20, and we are going to put it out for $10. That is half price. Near mint, never read. Star Wars Volume 2 Showdown on the Smuggler's Moon for $10. For those of you who are looking for awesome stuff, Hulk related, Gladiator Hulk related, because of all the stuff from Thor Ragnarok. This is the prologue to World War Hulk, the World War Hulk prologue. Number one. It's just its own deal, it is World Breaker, and there is Hulk by John Romita Jr. Going crazy. World War Hulk was after Planet Hulk. When he leaves, he comes back to Earth and decides to take out all the Illuminati and the people who sent him into space in the first place. So World War Hulk, issue number 1, the prologue, $6. I'm going to take down the Walking Dead, and we're going to put out the Hulk. Huh? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the Punisher and Antivenom are in that together. Yeah, it's all 3 issues for $15. The last issue actually on the cover is Antivenom with the skull on his chest with a Gatling gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Frank's got the symbiote at that point. Yeah. Or whatever it is. It's not really a symbiote. Okay, take it easy, Michelle. I flipped through them. I didn't read them. I need to read them. We actually have enough. I may pick up a set tonight before I head home, if I can do it before we close up the drawer later. Because it is from that time in Spider-Man I was reading a lot, and it involves Mr. Negative and all that stuff, so I do like it. But yeah, every Punisher is Punisher's on the cover of this one with a gun in Antivenom's mouth. And in this one, that is Antivenom. I'm pretty sure it's Frank Castle with the symbiote because he's got a skull on his chest and he's shooting a Gatling gun. Yep, Antivenom 1 through 3 for $15. He heals too many people.
Yeah.
There was somebody big that he did that to. I can't remember who it was. I want to say it was like Cloak and Dagger or somebody.
Ooh.
But one of them, maybe.
That would suck.
Or he did it to. I don't remember. I don't remember how the gimmick went. But he cured somebody and they couldn't. Maybe it was Electro. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Maybe Electro, or he made it where he couldn't control his power. I forget what it was. But he did something to somebody, not realizing what was going on. This is Wolverine, issue number 4. Issue number 4 from the first ever Wolverine miniseries by Chris Claremont and Frank Miller. And that is Frank Miller out on the front there with Wolverine with a crossbow. He's lighting up a cigarette. He's ready to rock. This isn't as good a shape, though, as some of the previous issues that we've had up on the board from the previous days. So we're going to mark it accordingly. There's a chip up here in the corner. Otherwise, it looks pretty decent. But still, I'm not going to just gonna jack it up for no reason. We're going to sell it for $5. $5 for the Wolverine issue number 4. That's well worth it. Well worth it. $5 for that. What can I pull down? I can pull down Spider-Man 29 for 3. I'm going to put that out for 5.
Michelle gets the Swamp Thing for 3.
Swamp Thing for 3 to Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. All right, this is Ghost Rider, the Ultimate Collection. Look at that. That is a huge graphic novel. This contains Ghost Rider 1 through 19 of the 80s series with Danny Ketch as Ghost Rider. Awesome stuff here. I think the 80s series. No. No, I think this is Johnny Blaze back as Ghost Rider in this one. Yep, it is, because Richard Corbin has some of this. Very cool. Ghost Rider 1 through 19 from a newer series. It's the Ultimate Collection. It's supposed to be $35. But you know what? I'm going to hook you up. It's going to be a little less than half. It's going to be $15 for the Ghost Rider Ultimate Collection. It made a loud noise whenever I put it on the board. That is a thick book for $15. Well worth your time. Putty for 4. All right, Jason, what kind of putty you want? Justin gets the Ghost Rider 15. What kind do you want, Jason? Unless there's something for 4 that I'm missing. I don't think there is, though. No. Okay. Okay, yeah, the putty. The one I've got is the Superfly. That's the green one. You can get the metallic kind, you can get the heat change kind, or the glow-in-the-dark kind, or the scented kind. Let me know what you'd like. A lot of options. A lot of options. I'll get some of that back here. Let's see. Hey, Kristen? Is anybody here? Okay, take your time. I just need a putty when you get the chance. I need a variety. Yep. All right.
He said metallic heat changing and he wants the color change.
Color change? Okay, we can do that. That's the heat one. Yeah, we can get you one. I'm gonna get some back here so that way we can kind of show them off. I can't open them, but I can kind of show the covers. All right, we'll get you a heat change one, Jason. Yeah, it's metallic, heat change, glow in the dark, and scented. This is Doctor Strange issue 56 from 1982. It is near mint. It's only $6. Trust me, I didn't think much about it, and then I've been finding myself. Before I was doing the sale, I was messing with it. Like stuff not to. This is Batman issue 499. 499. It's got a Kelly Jones cover with him leaping out after. It's Azrael, of course. He's got the gauntlets, and he's leaping out towards Bruce Wayne who's there in a wheelchair. That doesn't seem like a fair fight. Batman 499 for September 93. That's $3. $3 for that one. I'm gonna pull down the Anna Venom 3 comic set for 15. We're gonna put out Batman for 3. Yeah, mostly just Marvel as far as the graphic novels go, Claire. Batman for 3 to David. Thank you, David. This is Flash, issue number 228. 228. It is only going to be $3. $3 for the Flash. Guest starring Nightwing. Near mint, never read. This is an issue of Batman for $4. This is Batman issue 572. It is part of No Man's Land. Flash for 3 to Clara. Thank you, Clara. This is Batman 572, No Man's Land. Jurisprudence Part 1. And that is Two-Face there. Behind Commissioner Gordon as he's sleeping. He's got a gun to his head. $4 for that issue of Batman. This is The Flash, issue 227, Finish Line, Part 1. Near mint, that is $3 for that issue of The Flash. I'm going to take down the World's Finest here for $7, and we're going to put up The Flash for $3. Justin Ray. Yes. Did Justin get in trouble? Did he get in trouble for buying Ghost Rider? Maybe. All right. This is, it was a good deal. It was like a $36 book. This is for Jason. Do you want orange to yellow color change putty, or do you want pink to orange color change putty? Whichever one you like. I recommend the orange to yellow. I think it's got a kind of cooler flow to it, but both are good. Orange to yellow. There you go. That's for you, Jason. Also, I'm going to show these off real quick. This will be easier for me to describe to you guys. If I can show them to you as we go. These are only $4 a piece. We do have we got a number of these. We got a number of each one. We just got these in today. They're just really neat. It's from Crazy Errands. This is the Mini Electric. The Mini Electric is the color change version. So this is the Mini Electric Neon Flash. This is the like the orange to pink color change, heat change. Clara got that Flash for $3. Thank you, Clara. This is a minty scented thinking putty. Love is in the air, so I'm guessing it smells like, I don't want to guess. This is the mini glow in the dark. This is called Krypton. So it's neon green and it glows in the dark, radioactive style. This is the Super Scarab, which is like purple to blue with the metallic, like that green one I got, like the metallic kind. That's what that is. This one is Super Lava. It's another metallic one. It's like an orange to brown. And then the Superfly, which is the one that I've got personally. Superfly. And it's like the green to, kind of green to gray, sort of. And those are the different ones that we've got there for the mini putties. So all you got to do is claim any of those you'd like, and we can figure out your colors. They're $4 a piece. Or get one of each. Yeah, that's right. Darian made a good point. Be ahead of the curve on the new fidget spinner. Getting the putty, the thinking putty. Because the thinking putty, it doesn't make a lot of noise. It's not that distracting, so conceivably it will work in the way that the fidget spinner has went off the rails. Yeah, and if you drop it, it doesn't break. And you should not eat it. But if you had to, I don't think it'd kill you. This is The Flash, issue 225. I was talking about a different Justin. I don't even know this Justin on here. This guy doesn't just buy anything. This is The Flash 225. It's from October of 2005. It is $3. The final run against the Rogues. That's The Flash 225 for $3. Yeah, putty's not been banned in schools yet. And it's small, and it's a little metal container, which means it's like an Altoid thing. It's not going to get all crushed in your pocket, and it keeps it nice and fresh. There you go. base it all. We got lots of stuff up on the board. Holy cow. Lots of stuff on the board that's not sold, and it's pretty cheap. I don't know what to say about all that. I'm going to go back over and talk about what's on the board real quick. Honestly, we got such good stuff, I don't want to keep rotating it out. I'm going to talk about what's on the board. There in the close-up window, of course, that is the Harley Quinn. That is Detective Comics 23.2, also known as Harley Quinn, issue number 1 from the Villains Month. Ooh, Clara got that flash. Thank you, Clara. This is the prologue, World War Hulk prologue for $6. Awesome Gladiator-style Hulk on that. This is Harley Quinn issue number 19. It is also $6, near mint, never read condition. Here for $4, you've got Batman 572 from No Man's Land. Check out that awesome Two-Face cover. Commissioner Gordon, he's not getting any sleep that night. $4. This is the Star Wars Showdown on the Smuggler's Moon graphic novel for only $10. Half price on that. This is Preacher issue 16. Awesome Glenn Fabry cover of Tulip O'Hare there. Issue 16 of Preacher. Early issue, near mint, never read, for $8. Invincible Iron Man issue number 70 for only $12. I was going to take that out in a minute because honestly, that's a pretty cheap price on such an old book. This is Jonah Hex issue 84 from 1984, and that is $5. This is Doctor Strange from 1982. It's issue number 56. Very nice cover there. $6. And this is the Wolverine issue number 4 for $5. As you can see up here in the corner above the price, that is a little chip right there on that. But otherwise, pretty great looking for $5 especially. And Crisis on Infinite Earths issue number 6 for $7, featuring the Anti-Monitor. $7 for that as well. All right, I'm going to put out some more stuff. Batman for $4 to Jason Leach. Thank you, Jason. Zombie Tramp? Yes. Maybe. We've sold a lot of it. I will see what we have, though. Actually, Darian. We'll see what we have. In the bottom thing? I think it's probably empty. Might be something on the sidewall. I don't know, man. There was some down here, but I think we've moved it all. You flip through here real quick. I'm going to look for some Zombie Tramp. We sell a lot of it. We're going to see what we can do. Thanks for the likes and shares, Jason. We appreciate it. We definitely appreciate that. We didn't do a giveaway at 6 o'clock. We're going to do a giveaway here in a minute, guys. That reminded me. The likes and shares reminded me of giveaways. All right, this Flash is $4. This is Rough Weather Ahead for the Flash. It's number 226. Really cool cover by Landron of a Flash running there through a lightning storm. This Flash 226 from 2005 is $4. Near mint, never read condition. This is Batman issue 569. It's No Man's Land. I Cover the Waterfront. And that is the Cassandra Cain version of Batgirl, kicking some punk in the face. So this is all about her taking over. No Man's Land was crazy. There was, of course, the Cataclysm, which is a massive earthquake in Gotham. No Man's Land, I mean, it was just cut off from society. And basically, Batman and his team basically had to be the police for that place for the most part. Batman 569, near mint, never read. It's $4. Featuring Batgirl. Flash for 4 to Clara. Thank you, Clara. Do we have any graphic novels? They'd be in those cubbies if we do. This is the Flash 193. It is $3. He's taking on Gorilla Grodd. This is from G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe, this is Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes issue number 3. Snake Eyes number 3 right there. This is $4. Near mint, never red condition. Who? David got the Batman for 4. Thank you, David. I'm going to put Snake Eyes number 3 right here for $4.
This was in the thing, and these are just the new.
All right, this is Zombie Tramp issue number 22. This is the action figure variant cover for Zombie Tramp 22. That is $5. $5 for that one. I'm going to pull down the World War Hulk prologue here for $6. I don't know why I'm saying that, and I didn't have to say it was sold. But there you go. Zombie Tramp 22. What the heck is with the camera? It's not spaced correctly. I don't know. World War Hulk for $6. Pull that down. This is Batman issue 574. This is also a No Man's Land tie-in. End Game Part 2. And that is Huntress. She's got a baby, and she's clawing over some dead bodies. And there you've got the Joker and Harley Quinn silhouettes there, right there on the deal. 574 of Batman No Man's Land. Let me see if they appear in here. I'm just going to open it up and look. Harris got Zombie Tramp for 5. Thank you, Harris. Yep. Joker and Harley right here on the front. Right here on the front. Harley only appeared for the first time in the regular DC Universe only a couple issues before this, and they put her to full effect right here. There on the very front cover. No Man's Land 574 for $4. Early Harley Quinn appearance. Possibly the 3rd appearance. I would run to get the Flash for 3. There we go, Clara. Thank you. Clara is already in the mode of having to try not to be dropped from the feed. We get you on that. Batman for 4 to David. That was a good purchase, David. This is Zombie Tramp Origins, Volume 1. This just came out this last week. This is the Sexy Variant is the name of this variant. Issue number 1, Zombie Tramp Origins. That's $4. Harley's first appearance. Of course, it's that Batman Adventures is Harley's first ever comic appearance. Her actual DC Universe first appearance, though, I don't know. I know 570, I guess that's technically her first appearance. 572, I believe. It's the one with the Joker in the little chair on the front. That's Harley's second ever comic appearance, as far as I know. But it may be her second time in the regular DC Universe. I'm not sure, but that's a high dollar issue. Yeah, Batman Adventures 12 is her very first. What's the name? Okay. I don't. Every other one, kind of. We kind of alternate out Fridays, and this is my Friday. Darian was here actually from. He's here now, but he was here on the feed from 2:30 to 5, selling stuff, and then I came in at 5. I'll be here till 11. So you guys have been buying stuff really well, which makes me feel a lot better about coming in on a Friday whenever we're moving stuff. This is the Flash issue 219, the Flash 219. There's Zoom and Cheetah, and they have Flash and Wonder Woman captured. It's $3. Yeah, it's an animated comic. Yeah. I feel like the regular DC one with Joker on the front for No Man's Land is a little cooler. Flash for 3 to Jason Leach. Thank you, Jason. Jay's already like, I got to make sure it sees me. I'm just going to say whatever I can, however I can. I'm knocking comics down. I got this. I'm going to fix this camera. When we take the break from 7 to 7:30, I'm going to adjust this camera so it's back kind of how it was a little bit. This is Invincible Iron Man issue 70. There's just a couple little eyelet marks. I would say it's in very good plus to fine condition. Very little wear to it, especially for $12.
Freddie gets a Wolverine for 5.
Wolverine for 5. Oh, Wolverine for 5 to Freddie. There you go. All right, we're going to put this Flash out for a pretty good price. This is the Flash issue number 3 from the new 52. This is a variant cover of issue 3 from that series by Jim Lee. And it's only going to be $9. $9 for that issue of the Flash. Yeah, that was number 4, Freddie. A little chip on the top corner, but that's why it was only $5. All right, well, this is my only other Zombie Tramp I've got. This is Zombie Tramp issue 19. It's $4. The other one? All right, that sold for $4 in the store. This is an issue of Venom. This is Venom issue number 17. Issue 17 of Venom for $5. I'm taking on the Infinite Crisis for $7. And we are going to put out Venom for $5. Flash for $9 to Clara. Thank you, Clara. Oh, yeah, no kidding, Josh. No kidding. We have not done the giveaway yet. We have not. Because I forgot. So we're going to do one. I need them to get me a name. We're going to do a giveaway. This is the Flash, issue 222. Who's at the top of the heap? And here are all the rogues on the front. Jeff Johns wrote this one. It's $4 for that issue of the Flash. Near mint, never a condition. This is Iron Man, The Secret Origin of Tony Stark, Book 1. This is normally a $20 graphic novel, but we are going to mark it down crazy low, all the way down to nothing. That's right, it's going to be free. This is going to be free. Clara got the Flash for 4. Thank you, Clara. And it goes to David Stotler. David, you have won an Iron Man graphic novel. Everybody congratulate David in the feed on his win. And in less than 30 minutes, we'll be doing another giveaway because I waited so long on that one. This is the Reverse Flash. Reverse Flash. It's Flash issue 223 from August of '05. It's the Reverse Flash versus the Rogues. That is $4. I do not know if we've ran through them all or not. I would say for now we probably have. We may have some more when we come back at the 7:30 mark. So get ready. What? Let's see here. Flash for Declara. This is Spider-Man Unlimited, issue number 5. Spider-Man Unlimited, number 5, with a really cool Senko. I think it was Senko. It's painted cover there. Spider-Man Unlimited, number 5, for $3. Near mint, never read condition. That's Venom issue 17, Jason. Venom 17. This is the Flash issue 214 from November of 2004. It is $3. This is DC Bombshells, issue number 5. It is near mint. Or no, issue number 5. It's issue number 12. I'm sorry. Issue 12 of DC Bombshells for $5. And the Battle of Britain Part 2. And there's Wonder Woman, Batwoman, and Stargirl on the front for $5. Bombshells, DC Bombshells, issue number 12. I'm going to pull down the Snake Eyes for 4. And we're going to put the DC Bombshells for 5. Flash for 3 to Clara. Harris gets the Zombie Tramp for 4. And what?
Hex for 5 goes to Carlos.
Carlos is back on tonight. Carlos gets the Hex for 5. Thank you, Carlos. See if I got some more of that. I think I do. Yep. One more than we had. How you guys tonight?
Good, how are you?
Not bad. Staying busy.
Makes the day go by quicker.
It does. I will say that, man. When I come in and do this, like I'm doing something from the time I'm here to when I'm not. All right, this is Jonah Hex, issue number 90 from April of 1985. Oh, Jonah, how horrible. Who could have possibly wanted to shoot a fine man like Jeremiah Hart in the back? Probably that lady, because she has a gun that she's pointing at Jonah Hex in the back. That's just my guess, just my detective skills at work. This is Jonah Hex, issue number 90 for $5. $5 for that one. What's up, Carlos? Glad you're on tonight, man. This is the Flash issue 215. It is $5, but it is also a tie-in with Identity Crisis, which was a huge deal for DC at the time. The secret that split the Justice League. It's $5. Spider-Man for 3 to David. Whoa! Okay. Thank you, David. There we go. This is Spider-Man Unlimited issue number 6. It is also $3. 1,000 cover for next week. I did not, but I guarantee we won't have it. Now, I guarantee you I ordered it. I'll put down for every variant, regardless, but they're not going to send it to us. But if they do, you better believe I'll be sending it to you, Josh. You hated Identity Crisis? What? You hated Identity Crisis? With Dr. Light, rapist, had his mind wiped. They wiped Batman's mind. Oh my gosh, that was a heavy story. They killed the elongated man's wife. There's a lot of stuff going on. This is another issue of Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man issue number 11. This is a Todd McFarlane issue. While Wolverine operates on Wendigo, Spidey takes on the press and the law. It is near mint condition. It is $8 for Spider-Man issue 11. Nice. Yeah, $1,000. That is usually how it works. That's usually how we price stuff too. It's like $1 per rarity. Yeah. I don't feel like that's the case at all, Claire. I feel like they were a little more real, sort of. So, but to each your own. That's the best part about comics. Oh, nice. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's a cool piece. It's a cool piece. Yeah. Um, we. I don't know if we have any or not. Go check. It would be on the Dolphin. It'd be in the D's if we have any. We'll check and see if we have any. If we do, just grab one. Spider-Man for 3 to David. Thank you, David. No. But I showed every one of them. Huh? Yeah, we sold one. No, I sold one. Yeah, that's why I didn't bring it back here. No, you were not listening. You were too involved in your own head with your own putty. We didn't move one. I think we'll sell them. I think we'll sell them as the days go because it is cool. I think we'll sell them. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing though. Like right now, like I've been messing with it. Like it's cool. Like yeah. Yep. Yeah, Brian. That is what I said. You got something about it? You got some joke to make? You got some overused internet joke to make? No. We just didn't get it, and we're not going to get it in stock. So I don't think we're ever going to get any. We might if they second print it, but I don't know. I don't know. He's looking for the Dollface crossover right now, Harris, but I'm not sure we got any left. We may have sold them all on the new comic sale when they came out, so I'm not sure. We may have sold them all, Darian. Because I want to say we got like one of each cover, and I think I moved all of them, if I'm not sure, that Wednesday. No, they just came out like a week ago. Yeah, yeah. This is a pre-52 issue of Nightwing. This is Nightwing number 9, early issue. Nightwing number 9. Here he is falling out of the sky. He's got bats all around him. It is $4. $4 for that. man. It is we're about 10 minutes away from another giveaway, so you're gonna want to get those shares in. Like the page up top, of course, share this feed out. Every share you do is another giveaway entry in to win something cool, something free, something awesome. This is the Flash, issue 218 of the Flash Heat Wave. It's from March of 05. It's $4. That is actual price. You need to type all that stuff in the comments. Or if we have it in the pin post or however it works. Daniel, shipping to Germany is actual price. Basically, you would buy things on the sale, and then we would have to actually take the items, box them up, weigh them, and then add the actual shipping price to your invoice for you to pay it. It's expensive. As you know, if you order anything from America, it's going to be high dollar. So you're going to want to buy enough stuff to make it worth it. I don't even want to hazard a guess. We ship comics generally in the comic mailer, so I mean they're fairly small. But you know, comics weigh more and more the more you get. I'm honestly not sure, man. I'm sorry. It would be one of those things you could buy some stuff and then tomorrow you would call and get taken care of. Also, for international customers, when you pay for your items, if you don't call the store and pay for it with credit card over the phone and you pay through PayPal, which we do take PayPal, you will have to pay for it through friends and family. We can't let you pay it as a business expense because we've had people buy stuff overseas. We ship it, then they cancel it, and we lose out. So we can't do that anymore. So if you're willing to pay us as friends and family and trust that we'll ship stuff to you, we do have a lot of 5-star reviews talking about it on the Facebook page. Plus, I'm sure the people on the feed here will tell you that we do ship the stuff to you as quick as we can. And the shipping is actual price. But we'd be happy to sell you some stuff. Don't get me wrong. But it is just a little more complicated for overseas stuff. Clara got that Flash 4. Thank you, Clara. Because he's in Germany. You're done? You tapping out, Clara? You had a good run. I've still got a lot more Flash. So, I've got a lot more Flash. So, whenever you want to buy some more, you come back on the sale anytime, and I'll put some more Flash up for you. I have a whole box of Flash now, so we're good on Flash for a little bit. This is Scar, King of the Savage Land. This is the son of the Hulk in the Savage Land, hanging out with Khazar and stuff. The son of the Hulk conquers a new world. This collects Scar, the King of the Savage Land, 1 through 5. It's supposed to be $16, but we're going to sell it right now for $7. $7 for the Scar, King of the Savage Land graphic novel. The whole miniseries right here for only $7.
The DC version of Khazar. I couldn't remember earlier. He hangs out with that tiger guy.
Commandy?
Yeah.
He's from the future, though.
Yeah.
He's from like a weird world where all that's left are like animal people.
Oh, because he's similar.
He's the last human on, or last boy on Earth, or whatever is his moniker. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Yep, that's him. That is him. All right, take it easy, Clara. Joker. That's the thing. The Joker doesn't have his own comic series, so he just appears in books. There's only so many appearances of the Joker we have. I will try to find some more from the 7 to 7:30 break. Come back in at 7:30, Michelle, and I'll try to have some more Joker stuff up here on the board for you that you may not have. And we'll have some more Jim Lee Batman up here. We'll have a lot of more stuff up here at 7:30. We've got to go refresh our stock of things now that we know kind of what's selling. So you guys make sure you come back so that way it's it's worth the time to find all the stuff. We'll get it up here for you. But I'll try to find you some new stuff. That was good. That was good, Clara. That was responsible purchasing. However, she can still hang out and share and talk on the feed. You don't always have to buy stuff. But I understand the addicting nature of wanting to buy things when these deals are popping out. Stuff like this right here, this Flash 145 for $3. I can see where, you want to buy. This is Flash, Jay Garrick, Impulse, all of them together right here on the front. $3 for the Flash 145. I'm going to pull down this Star Wars graphic novel for $10 that nobody wanted. Put that out there for $3. An Amazing Spider-Man Jim Lee cover. Nope. Joe Nex for $5 to Carlos. Oh, thank you, Carlos. I don't think I have any Jim Lee covered Spider-Man at all. Do you know what issue that would be? I have no idea, Michelle. I have no idea. Not right offhand, but it doesn't mean it didn't happen. I just can't think of any. This is Web Spinners Tales of Spider-Man #1. Issue #1 of Web Spinners Tales of Spider-Man from 1999. Near mint, never read. That's $7. And that cover series goes with 2 other Spider-Man series that launched at the same time in '99, and all the covers are kind of the same. That's Web Spinners, and I may have a couple more of those if that one sells. People ask you where you got yours from. Well, hopefully you tell them right here. Yeah, the shirts. She makes them when she's off. She's off today, so she may have a bunch more selling. Oh yeah, the trading card Amazing Spider-Man. Now that I might have, Ryan. No, you're right. You're right. It is a Jim Lee. It is a Jim Lee one. Nah, man. I sold the last one. I gave away the last one we had, I think. I'm sorry. Yeah, it had Bishop on the front. Yeah, man. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, we got rid of it. Speaking of comics that came out this week that are variants, this is Dark Days, the casting one-shot. This is the Andy Kubert variant cover featuring Batman and Wonder Woman. This is $7 for this variant. This leads into Dark Knight Metal, which is a massive DC event I'm super excited about by the creative team from the New 52 Batman. This is Dark Days, the casting, Prelude to Metal. It's $7 for that variant. This is the last copy of this I got. I'm taking the Harley Quinn for $6, and we're going to put out the casting for $7. Tom got it. Thank you, Tom. I'm still going to pull down that Harley Quinn because it's been up there, so I don't care. Let's put out another one. This is another variant that came out this week. This is Edge of the Venomverse, issue #1. This is the Ron Lim variant cover featuring Gwenpool with her symbiote. As you can see, it's $7 for this Edge of the Venomverse, issue #2, variant edition. That's the last one of those I got as well. Venom for $7 to Tom. Thank you, Tom. Tom's picking up some variants today. This is a variant from this week, but this is a different variety of variant from this week. This is Winona Earp, issue #1. Season 0 from IDW. This takes place before Season 1 of this TV show. It is in the official canon with the show. Winona Earp, issue #1, Season 0. This is the retailer incentive cover. It's like a 1 in 10. Generally, that'd be $10. Right now, it's $8 that came out this week. Any resin up, turn up, Jason? Any rain? I don't know what you saying, Yakov. Let me know. I'm pretty sure autocorrect got a hold of that. Autocorrect got a hold of it and put out a word that we never use. I'm like, I'm waiting on him to correct it, but I feel like maybe that was just what it was. Sitting there playing with this putty that you can get for $4. This is the metallic putty here. Thinking putty. And it does. I'm sitting here talking. Just keep my hand busy. We got multiple kinds. Heat change, color change, which we've sold already. We've got the scented kind. We've got this, the metallic kind here. And others. It is. I think you want to show yours. Go ahead and show yours. This is Haley's putty. It's blue and purple. Kind of changes out very much. It reminds me of an oil slick you see on the pavement. But it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got a lot of metallic. That's how this is. This is the green version of that kind there. These are $4 a piece, and they do come in this little metal tin. They actually come with a. They're sealed and they have a plastic protector in the top too, so you make sure that you're the first person to get to mess with this stuff when you get it. But they do come in the sealed container, and look at that. I just messed with that. There's absolutely no smell, no residue on my hands at all from that. All the residue on my hands is from earlier. You don't need to know about that. This the putty, completely fine. Non-toxic, you can eat it. It's $4.
Wow, that was pretty ingenious. It's Punisher spelled backwards. What Yakov was saying.
Oh, that's hilarious. Punisher, I'm going to find that box. I wasn't here. I didn't get here till 5 right before we started this thing. I'm going to go find it. We've got a box that has the first series. We're going to get it. We're going to get it, and I'm going to bundle it up for you, man, and sell you a bunch of it. Yep. Get ready to drop some cash, man, because we're going to load you up on some of that early Punisher series. All right, let's do a giveaway. Right? Or did we already do a second giveaway?
Do you want me to give your number?
Yeah, I need another name. It's already hitting 7. We got to get out of here. Take a break for the 7:30. So let's do another giveaway. All right, here we go. What we got? This is Daredevil Supersonic. Daredevil Supersonic is from the current Daredevil series with Elektra. This is Daredevil 6 through 9 and annual number 1. It is going to be normally $16. It's going to be free right now. This Daredevil graphic novel is going to be free of charge. And it is going to go to Tom Basing. Everybody congratulate Tom on his win. And we will be back in about 30 minutes. So 7:30, we'll be back here with all kinds of stuff. We're going to re-up all of our stuff that we've been selling lately. Some Jim Lee Batman. We're getting some Punisher. All kinds of stuff. So we'll be right back with you guys.